Oke, Niksukwa. My name is Inge Gene Kinitaneko Pitaki. Welcome to my online Blackfoot grammar course. In this lesson, we take a look at how to define, pronounce, and transcribe Blackfoot vowels. If you're only interested in how to write Blackfoot vowels and you don't want to learn the phonetic symbols or pronunciation details, please skip to lesson 8, where you can also hear the words pronounced by fluent speakers. This image represents the main regular vowels that can be made by the human speech organs, independent of which language you speak. The shape of the chart represents the space in your mouth where vowels are made by moving your tongue around. The left side represents the front of your mouth and the right side represents the back. The top of the chart represents vowels made with a narrow opening and a higher tongue position. And the bottom of the chart represents vowels made with a wider opening and a lower tongue position. Individual languages only use a subset of all these sounds. This is an overview of the vowel sounds in Blackfoot. It looks like a lot of different vowels, but in actual fact, the ones enclosed in circles belong together, so there are really 5 main ones. You can see that some vowels have short and long variants, and the long ones then are indicated with a colon. The symbols in brackets are some pronunciation variations, and we will look at each in turn. We'll begin with the high front vowels E and E. These vowels are made with your tongue in a high and front position in your mouth. And this vowel can be long or short. The long one is the geminate, as in I-ni. And the single vowel is the same but shorter, as in imita. The short vowel sometimes sounds less like E and more like E. Think of the difference between the vowels in the English words beat and bit. You can hear the short vowel in the words iksikai and istumukan. This pronunciation happens especially when the short I is followed by 2 consonants or a double consonant. The high back vowel also has a short and a long or geminate version. The geminate version can be heard in kupis and puis. When you pronounce this vowel, your tongue is in a high back position in your mouth and your lips are rounded. The short version of this vowel sounds like O or U, as in uki, pokun, nistu. The low central vowel A also has a long and short version. To make this vowel, try to say the long A sound that the dentist or doctor wants you to make when they want to look in your mouth. When you make this vowel, your mouth is open, often with your jaw lowered as well, and your tongue is lying flat in the bottom of your mouth, so that there is a nice wide space for the dentist or doctor to look at, or for this vowel to be pronounced. You can hear the long or geminate version in words like a and apikai. You can hear the short version in atuxim and asukasim. The short a sometimes sounds more like the sound in what or but, especially when followed by a long consonant or 2 different consonants. You can hear this in atit and matanistot. There are also 2 mid-vowels in Blackfoot, a mid-front vowel and a mid-back vowel. These vowels are always long. The mid-front vowel is ä. It can be heard in ägseni and istäsinakyo. The mid-back vowel is o. You can hear it in uhki and ponokomita. Two final things have to be mentioned about Blackfoot vowels. First of all, words in Blackfoot have a characteristic word melody or pitch pattern. The syllable that has the higher pitch or tone can be marked with an accent on the vowel, as you can see here in the word uhki. A good way to work on pronouncing these melodies is to hum the word before saying it. So like this, okay. Short vowels are often voiceless or whispered, especially at the end of a phrase. Many speakers don't pronounce them at all. That can optionally be indicated in the transcription with a little open circle under that whispered vowel, like you can see here in the word imitao. We will look more at how to write Blackfoot vowels in video 8, where you can also listen to recordings of fluent speakers saying the words. That's it for today. Shoot me an email if you have any questions or comments. You can find our online dictionary, story archive, resources, and recordings of almost 400 conversational phrases in 3 dialects on the Blackfoot Language Resources website at blackfoot.algonquianlanguages.ca.